Hello and happy Friday. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I am just actually setting up some more chaos stuff. I realized I was going through some old clips, and I realized that I have not had quick spin enabled for months now. So I have added it back in. I was just scrolling through some of my other chaotic redeems that used to be available. And I'm considering adding some of them back in as well. Probably not until we're done with the challenge, because some of them are things like Outer Nagoa or Outer Loper or that sort of thing. But I thought it was okay to add in quick spin again. I don't know if it'll be a good idea, but it always is fun, right? Chaos is always fun. Yeah. So let's hop back in. We are back in Pleasant Valley now, and I know that Astrid was not doing so hot. She's okay now. She's at 60% since we slept. But I know she was really struggling to get back to Thompson's Crossing. We did make it. We did kill a bear, and I have a vague idea as to where his corpse is in relation to Thompson's Crossing, but I don't know if we'll get back to him or not. We'll just see what happens today. I don't really have huge plans yet, except for making sure that we find her some food. Ideally food that is not... Oh, I just realized that my sound is going to the wrong speaker, so I can't hear anything. You should still be able to hear just fine. We do have some wolf meat. I really don't want to eat it because we don't have cooking 5 yet, but at this point we're getting low on food, so we'll see. Total chaos, setting yourself up for a heart attack. Believe me, I know. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. How come I don't hear anything? I have my headphones on, I thought. No. No, I don't. That would be the issue. Professional gamer right here. It's okay. This actually gives us some safety to get to Town Hall without wolves coming after us for our meat. It does make things a little trickier in terms of food. We might kind of be stuck in terms of hunting, but... Oh yeah, totally esports ready. You know me. Oh, we've got some cured guts here. Excellent. Okay, firstly, let's drop these so they can keep curing. And then let's drop all of our books. Let's just get rid of them. So we finished reading Sewing Primer. And we finished reading 1 of 2 Advanced Guns. These we have not finished reading yet. Do we not have any regular books to drop? Oh, that's upsetting. I thought we did. Oh, but I finished this one as well, Frontier Shooting Guide. Oh, we do. Here we go. There they go. 1, 2, 3. So, let's see. That means we're adding... We can already add 3 regular books. Oh, this looks so nice. Actually, this goes over here with the special collection. I don't know what they're about, but they're special. So then we can add 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books to our collection. So that's set 25 plus 7 brings us to 32, which I think might be a record. I'm pretty sure we did not get up this far with our last... This is upside down. I didn't want to pick it up. I don't think we got this far with our last run. So the good news is we're all done with Sewing Primer. We don't need to read any more sewing books. We can, but we don't need to. And I'd say we're about halfway there with all these other books. I can't remember exactly how many there are. Let's see, we've got these plus the revolver one, which is brown. We have the the skinning one, whatever that's called again, which we have in our inventory, this one. Field dressing your kill. Are there any others? Ice fishing. So there's 3 that we haven't read at all yet. But we've got at least a copy of each of them from the looks of it. Okay. I've got to drop this wolf pelt so it can cure. From the sounds of it, the weather has changed. The weather has turned, and it sounds like we're okay. Let's see. Our bow is at 32%, so we do need to get working on this. We could really use some more arrows, but I don't think we have any more arrowheads. So we might want to consider forging. Which brings up the question what we're going to do next. I think it might make the most sense for us to head to Coastal Highway and then from there go to Desolation Point. We can forge some more arrowheads and collect books there. I think that might be the best course of action. And there's also a chance that we'll find more food that way. We'll definitely get more coal.
I could eat anything.
I know you could, Astrid. I know. How are we doing? Well,
That's brilliant!
Thank you. I agree. We are healed of our parasite risk, so let's just gamble again. Just doing a little more gambling today. Maybe we bring these cured guts with us. Am I carrying any other hides? I don't think so. Oh, I should continue my list so I know what we've already read and what still needs to be read. We've also finished reading Survive the Outdoors. And Wilderness Kitchen. Let's see, was that all of them? Frontier Shooting Guide, I know. Advanced Guns, Sewing Primer. Oh, I don't think I put Stay on Target on the list. Okay, this looks good. The weather sounds like it has turned once again. But I don't know if that's a terrible thing. I don't think I'm going to bring any other books. Let's see, how many hours do we have on this? We only have 5 hours left on this. Maybe we should finish reading it before we leave. I think I would cook that wolf a 3rd time before I ate it. Oh, this actually is not as bad weather as I thought it was. I wonder, can I place an ice fishing spot here? Or is that not a thing? Is this the incorrect type of ice? Requires suitable ice. It is apparently not suitable ice. Okay. See, I'm torn because only having 5 hours left on this book makes me think we shouldn't bring it with us because we're bound to find more, but on the other hand, maybe it couldn't hurt to have it with us. Although it's just lugging more stuff than we need. You know what? We're going to read it before we go. Okay. Actually, have I opened these things over here? I can't remember. I did not, but that was not worth anything. Okay. Alright, it does feel silly to bring these with me.
Right about now.
But on the other hand, it feels silly to just stand around and read when the weather is fine. We could just end up dropping it wherever we find it, or... Let's just go. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go. This may not be the best idea I've ever had, but we're doing it anyway. This weather looks too good to pass up for now. Yes, it is cold, but that's okay. Hey, Glove, welcome in. Good to see you. How's it going? Oh, we got ourselves a wolf. He is charging right at us. Oh, that was dumb. Oh. Please leave. No, keep going. At least we've got ourselves an arrowhead from that. Alright, let's see. So we have an arrow breaks. And we have Astrid missing a shot. Way to go, Astrid. Totally her fault, not mine. Oh wait, I just said that's fine. That's also a big thing. Okay. And we're off. Let's try this again. I don't know if we've been to these houses yet, actually. I think we have. I'm like 99% sure. Okay, now I'm less sure because we would have opened this trunk. No, don't extinguish it. That would be bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we would have searched this car if we'd been over here before. Maybe we haven't been in the house. Maybe that was the last run that we did. Although there's a ruined torch here, so that kind of indicates that we have been here. That's empty, which also indicates we've been here. Okay, so maybe we've been to the house and just hadn't gone to that car. Yeah, okay, we've searched this house. Well, it looks like I searched it pretty thoroughly. We're doing okay on water, but I might take some toilet water if there's any left. There is not. Okay. Well, so be it. It is a little cold for just wandering, but oh well. We'll go up into the coal mine and we'll warm up there. Hey Nog, welcome in. Good to see you. How's it going? I love that little like fish dolphin emote. Very cute. Now I don't need to rush to get my own stream started. It's Friday. There should be no rushing anyway. Bongo whale shark. Ah, very cute. I see Maddie has good taste in emotes then. Oh, I'm gonna eat more. I'm gonna do it. I've got the meat. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I'm not the one who has to deal with the bum worms. It's Astrid.
I can't feel my hands.
I should be nicer to Astrid. She has done so much for me this run. Alright, any minute now we're going to start taking cold damage. Excellent. And you're sick. I hope not. We'll see what happens. I almost want to lump in avoiding parasites in with dodging food poisoning.
I've never felt so cold.
But I'm not sure. Oh, hi, dear. Would you like to turn around? No? Okay. It was worth an ask. Oh, sure. Now you're just gonna stand there looking pretty. Oh, there's a wolf over there. I wonder if this is the same wolf we just chased off. I don't think so, because didn't that one go towards town? He's totally gonna come over this way, though. We smell too good. Yeah, see? Yeah. I don't even know if it makes sense for me to take out my bow. I really probably shouldn't be shooting at him. It's just wasting condition on my bow. I'll just aim at him. Hey, Oliver, how's it going? Happy Friday. So, for those of you who came in after I announced my plan for today, the goal is now for us to head to, okay, I'm trying to call a bingo event and it's not going through. There we go. The plan is to go to Coastal Highway, and then to continue on to Desolation Point. We probably won't get to Desolation Point today necessarily, but I'm thinking we need to start forging some more arrowheads. And we haven't been to Coastal, so there's a likelihood that we'll also find food while we're trying to still get Cooking 5. So, that feels like a safe bet. We also need to finish working on, we've started making a rabbit hat and another bow, because our bow is down to 30%. So we needed to be in an area that would have, you know, crafting tables. And there are several in Coastal, so that feels like a good choice. So that's the plan, both short and long-term plan. We're doing pretty well on the book collection. As you can see, we've updated it from the 25 to 32 today. That was actually, the majority of them were books that we had read, not just books that we'd found, so that's cool. We're getting there. I'm glad to hear things are going well. I'm doing pretty good myself. It's been a very busy week at work, and I expect next week will be very busy as well. We've got a lot going on. There's a really big project that's, you know, kind of on the one end wrapping up and on the other just starting, if that makes sense. So things have been kind of hectic and crazy, but in a mostly positive kind of way. We're all super excited about things, and there's just a lot to juggle. So it's been a busy week, and I'm glad that it's now the weekend for me. Yeah. So I can't complain too much. The weather has also been really nice this week. We actually had multiple days with, like, clear skies and sunshine, and it's very weird for this time of year. Not that I'm complaining about that either. I'll take more of that, please. Yeah, I'm always up for positive busy. It's always nice when the projects that you're working on are exciting, and, you know, even if there is a lot of pressure, if you're enjoying what you do, then that's all that really matters. All right, now let's warm up inside and maybe find some good stuff. I probably should have pulled a few torches at some point earlier, but I think there might be a fire barrel somewhere? I'm not sure about that, actually. I'll just have to actually let my torches go to the very end if I can. All right. What? There's nothing here. Oh, here it is. My torch is just so dim I can't see anything. replacement fuse. How exciting. Oh, I definitely should have gotten more torches. Maybe we go out and pull torches. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I've only got like 2 torches left, so I need to make sure that we've got enough light. And especially where the weather is pretty chill for Pleasant Valley standards. We're actually down to only 2 down arrows instead of 3. That's something else for Pleasant Valley. Hey dear, welcome in. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. Come on, little fire. Good job, Astrid. I'm proud of you. Let's see. Fire. Successfully starts a fire. Good job.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
Groundhog Day, my saint, and it'll be early spring on its way. I actually, even though I'm not usually the type of person to believe in Groundhog Day, I kind of am tempted to believe it this time because the weather has just been so like sunny and clear and stuff recently, at least around here. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna eat the wolf meat. Alright, we're up to 9% brisk. Maybe in the meantime we can... Oh, we have no teas to cook. Okay. Never mind. I was thinking of breaking down a torch or something. Yeah, let's do that. Every prediction so far has been early spring for the past few years. And has it been an early spring in your area?
I want to lay down for a bit.
I think last year we actually had a pretty early spring here. I can't remember for sure though. It's funny that you mentioned that. I actually, right before I started streaming, I got a pop-up from some news source on my phone that was like, oh, yeah, so they're predicting, you know, that we're gonna have spring soon, and just how accurate is the Groundhog Day prediction. And so they were looking at the statistics over the past few years. I just skimmed the article, so I don't actually know what the percentage is, but I think even if it's, you know, an old wives' tale, it's kind of a fun tradition. Also, what I love is, I don't remember why I know this, but I at one point learned what Groundhog Day is in Pennsylvania Dutch, Woensdag, which is literally Groundhog Day. And it's funny because that's not the word for groundhog in German. But that's because groundhogs, I don't think there was a word for it in most dialects of German at the time. So they kind of just came up with it based on what everyone else was calling it, which I think is really cool. I don't know why that sort of stuff fascinates me, but it does. Like I said, I just think it's a cute tradition, too. Just being like, all right, Mr. Groundhog, come on out. Tell us if you see your shadow. I actually don't even know the story behind it. How did it even start? How did we decide that a groundhog was going to tell us this? So much coal. This is marvelous. Like, you just follow a random animal and you're just like, you're gonna tell me whether it's going to be another 6 weeks of this wintry mess or not. Welcome in, Rob. Good to see you. Or rather, good to hear you. Random animal, you say? Yes, animal, not Leviathan. Oh, firewood. Okay, let's see. So we've got the sound alert, and we've got firewood. Oh, also coal. I forgot that coal is now a bingo event. We have so many bingo events. My 8-year-old asked me the same question this morning. I suggest he research it for next week's school presentation. That is a very cool idea. I kind of want to just piggyback on the work of your 8-year-old and ask you to tell me what he finds, but I'll do the legwork myself. I will look it up later if I remember. Give me a few days and we'll be able to tell you where the shadow tradition comes from. I would be really interested to know. And the likelihood of me remembering is 50-50, I'd say. Happy Friday, Lily. Welcome in. I hope you and the family are feeling better. Wow, there's so much coal. How much coal have we picked up here? We're at 28. We're gonna be moving real slowly soon. Oh, hello. I'm sorry that you died this way. The reason the propane tank at work this morning seems to have leaked on my coat. Oh, I smell. Oh, that's not pleasant. I'm sorry about that, and I mean, I've never tried it myself, but I have a feeling that it's probably going to be a little bit of a pain to get that smell out. It'll probably take a couple of washings. But maybe there's some kind of trick for it on the internet for like ways to get rid of the smell quickly. Survive the outdoors. Excellent. We found a book. Is that a book? I know a thing or two about books, and that's a book. I am a coal goblin. It's true. Earliest day of Groundhog Day was February 2nd, 1840, in a diary of James L. Morristown in Pennsylvania Dutch country. Alright, so we're looking at the 1840s. Oh, a stim! I wonder what would inspire someone in the... I mean, I guess maybe if you're like really sick of winter and you're just like, I'm just so frustrated with all of this snow and cold and ice and stuff. What could possibly make this go away? And then you turn and you see a groundhog and you're like, you are a sign that spring is coming. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to get into the head of someone from the 1840s. That's at least maybe how I would have reacted. I love that alert. You need to come to my streams more and play it repeatedly. It is a great alert. Honestly, I should play it more. Usually when I'm in your streams, I actually wait until I know you're going to find a book, or I hope you're going to find a book, so that I can play it in context. But who needs context? It's just a great alert. I should add it to mine, too. It's just fabulous. It's arguably better than the angst one. I'm gonna take it out on people I like. So that one's also great. Okay, we're gonna need to switch torches soon. I can hardly see what I'm doing. Yes, especially for this challenge. I really need it. I don't know why I didn't think of adding it in sooner. Normally the German settlers were having a hard time finding hedgehogs, so they replaced it with groundhogs instead when they settled in the US. Oh, so did they used to do that tradition with hedgehogs? It makes sense. There aren't really wild hedgehogs in the US, and there are in Germany. I have sprained ankle on my bingo card. I feel her pain. Oh, Lily, I almost wish that I could just check that off now without her having done it. Just because, I mean, you sprained your ankle. That feels like it should count. I hope that heals up quickly. Has the little cart thing been helpful for getting around? This was a lot of coal. We do not need to take all of this coal with us, but we'll drop some of it. We'll drop like We'll drop like 20 here, and then we'll drop some more further in. That seems like a logical plan. Okay, so we have two options. We could turn right down here and head down to Bear Creek. I think I might do that. I usually go down like this path and then go up to the lookout and stuff, but I don't think I want to do that this time. I think I actually want to go down Bear Creek. Because there is, like, then we'll pass by more houses
I need to find food.
and just like clear them all out, if that makes sense. No, this is not the same thing at all. Never mind. Scratch everything that I've just said. Let's just pretend that I didn't say that, because all of that was really dumb. It's fine. Scooter is great, really helpful. I'm glad. I'm glad it's helping. And I'm glad that they had that for you. We're still gonna go this way, just because, why not? I'm sticking with it. I may be scratching everything that I said for why I'm going this way, but I'm still going this way. Oh, we need to eat. Oh, I forgot we found stuff. I forgot that we found, like, beef jerky and such. That's good. Ooh, another book. More advanced guns.
Man, I could use a drink.
We don't really need another copy of it, but I will take it because that is part of the game. It's just taking all the books. The true story behind Groundhog. Excellent. Thank you. Is that all the stuff that is here besides stuff that I can break down? That's... Wait. I missed this thing. Okay, that was disappointing. Oh, I'm so glad to hear you had a nice trip to Canada. I went to an old save and trying to finish Signal Void, realizing I started before the new update, so now I have goodies to find again everywhere. Nice. Like all the cooking stuff, you mean? Alright. It was funny, I was actually going through some old clips today, and I stumbled upon some stuff from the Great Bear Hunt. And I really think it'd be fun to do that again. I'm thinking I might tack that on to this run once we're done with all the books. Of course, I don't know how many bears are in the new regions, and I also don't know the new regions. So that might be a bad idea, but it could also be fun. It could be fun chaos.
Oh, I can...
No, you can think about more than just food. Because you have some beef jerky. Excellent. Having lots of cooking stuff around will definitely be helpful. I know it's very comfortable for me in Canada. It was like -8 Celsius. That's chilly in my book, but that's because it doesn't get very cold here, to be honest. I think we have gotten down to -8 this winter, but it is unusual for it to get that cold, to be honest. Usually in winter it hovers around freezing here. Which is okay with me. I can deal with that. That's not too cold. In fact, for winter that's like nothing.
Oh, so cold.
2 weeks spending time with someone you love means a lot. It really does. I completely understand. It's, you know, it's something so great to look forward to, and it's something that I think a lot of us take for granted, being able to spend time with people we love. soda. I'm really glad that you got to spend those 2 weeks with them. Trying to plan a summer trip to spend more time with my partner. Well, I hope that it works out. I hope you're able to make it work. I know that it's also one of those things that when you spend time with people that you care about, the time goes by really, really fast. And so I hope you're able to make another trip happen. And then they're spending 2 weeks with my family. Yeah, of course, there is spending 2 weeks with other people, and then you're like, will this never end? Unfortunately, that is the other side of it. Oh, very cool. I think that's the most important part of any sort of like long distance relationship, is being able to find stretches of time where you can spend time together and to have some kind of like an end in sight. It makes it so much easier. Alright, we're just gonna use a coal. We've got plenty of coal. That'll warm us up enough. Let's get us some meat. There we go. Alright, let's break this down. We could actually harvest the rest of this deer as well, and then have this stuff curing. We have time. I actually think we have time to harvest both of these guts while the meat is still cooking. Perfect. We probably should make some more water. Wait, did I drop the pan somewhere? The cooking pan? It looks like I did. Did I leave it behind? I did not mean to do that, but I think we did that. Hey Titan's Mom, welcome in. Good to see you. How's it going? Got work soon. We'll see you then later, everyone. Alright, dear. Have a good day at work. And you also stay warm and be safe. Thanks for dropping in. Any fun weekend plans? I actually don't really have anything planned at the moment. My husband and I did talk about maybe trying out, there's actually 2 restaurants nearby that we've been wanting to check out with his sister and her boyfriend, so we might invite them over for that. But we don't really have anything in particular planned besides the usual stuff. Like, I spend some time every weekend Skyping with my parents, and obviously I stream. And we've also always got plans to do things like we go out on a nice little walk to usually run some errands and stuff if the weather is nice. So we'll be doing that, but nothing like specially planned yet. Could just have the soda first, and then we'll have the meat for dinner. Meat, it's what's for dinner. Oh, here I was waiting for this to be done, and it was already done. Keep doing that. I'm just walking, I bet. How long did they say it was supposed to take to recover? I'm sure you'll be back at it sooner rather than later, but it is no fun. Okay, one more torch. And then we'll go inside for the night. Oh, another feather. Do, do, do. We did go in here already, right? Yes, yes we did. Varies, but last night I was able to balance a little without massive pain, so baby steps. That is definitely a good step. Zert, I'm really sorry about that. I just noticed that obviously it didn't work because I was not actually connected to troll alerts. So I will redeem or give you those points back. Here we go. I'll give you those points back because I forgot to log in. I used troll alerts without actually getting it back to normal. In that case, let me pause that. I'll take that off the list. I just activated it today, but apparently I was not thinking straight because I forgot to actually do that. I was so excited to having that back in too, and I just completely forgot that I actually have to give them permission to do stuff on my stream, which means I have to log in. I am so on top of things today. At the start of stream, I realized that I had my sound set to the wrong output, and then when I switched it to the right output, I realized my headphones weren't even on. I'm really good at this whole professional streamer thing. I know what I'm doing. But I will log in and set it up correctly for next time. I promise. Okay, 38 days. There's a whole lot of nothing that we can do right now. Oh, I forgot that I had guts and stuff that I wanted to drop. Silly me. Okay, it's too dark to read. I can break down some torches, but that's about it. Oh, Lily, thank you for the streamer wellness. Cheers. Oh, I actually did pull good torches. I need to check that one off of bingo as well. Astrid pulls a good torch. This is kind of a silly place to be at the moment, this particular... Oh, I didn't leave it behind. I just apparently missed it before. Maybe we were in the wrong category, but I thought we were in all. I don't know. I don't know. We need some more torches. Let's see. What about... We could sharpen our knife and stuff. We are in Coastal Highway. I just happen to be in like one of the random like logging cabin things, which is not as cool as some of the other places because there's not a whole lot that I can do in the dark. There's not a lot for me to break down or anything like that. It made the travel well, but it takes damage quickly. Definitely a luxury item that needs to be repaired often. Even though I haven't made it, I'm not really surprised that that's the case. And I think it's probably a good thing. I feel like it's a cool idea for, like, if you make I don't know, if you like kill a bear or a moose and you're, you know, maybe on the other side of the map. And so you just gotta use it to carry it across there. And then that's it. I don't know that I'd really use it for major trips or carrying a bunch of stuff from one side of, like, the entire map to the other, if that makes sense. I feel like that'd be just too much work. Oh, we're going to Broken Railroad. Great, thank you. Won't punish you with Forsaken Airfield, but you are going to do a lot of walking. Excellent. Well, on the plus side, we can still forge there. There is that, and I do like Broken Railroad, but that does mean a lot of walking. Okay, I gotta think. What's the best way for us to get there? Probably if we actually go up through Ravine. Then to Mystery Lake. Yeah, I think that's probably the best, most direct way to get there. And the mouse hat is coming out. I'm not too upset about it because I do love Broken Railroad, but it definitely threw a spanner in the works. Let's see. Timer, 10 minutes. Does scent work differently with the travois? That's a great question. I actually have no idea. I hadn't thought about that. I wouldn't think it would work differently. I do think you'd probably still be a target because of, you know, bags of meat. Okay, we can at least sleep an hour. Okay, so let me just make a note as to wherever we are, which is... What is this place called?
I could eat anything right now.
Coastal Highway Trailer. Fine. Coastal Highway Trailer. 2 guts, 1 deer. I guess we might as well just get out and start moving. There was a bug where stink in the travois doesn't have stink. Interesting. Do you know if they've patched that since? Or is that still the case? They do plan to fix it. Okay, so it's still unstinky, but it won't be forever. They said travois was still going to have scent, but from what I've seen, stuff on it does not give off scent unless they fixed it. That would be very interesting to find out if it'll be exactly the same. It should, in my opinion, work exactly the same, but we'll see. Maybe when they fix it, it'll be slightly different. Use it to gather a ton of firewood. That also makes sense. Honestly, it might not be the worst idea in the world for us to have a travois just to schlep books around. Poor Astrid is having to do all this backbreaking work herself. She really could use a librarian's assistant.
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright, I guess we're not going to do as much looting down here as I thought. You know, the smart thing to do would have been to loot as much down here as I could of the books and then go via Pleasant Valley. But that feels like it would take a lot longer. So, we're not going to do that. The Great Bear Island Bookmobile, exactly. What?
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Sorry about that. There's a book. Oh, another sewing primer. I've already finished reading sewing primer. I don't need that anymore.
Do I If I don't warm up soon.
I was trying to link a video I just discovered. And see, the thing is, like, the stupid link thing is just there for, you know, people who come to promote their services or trolls. Like, people in chat, it doesn't really matter. I really should do some sort of, like, a whitelist for that. Like, you know, regulars in chat can post stuff. But I haven't set it up that way. You know how it will work, like, if you drop the travois and run a few feet away, now, is it stinky and the wolves will go to it, or does it magically vanish when you drop it like it does when you drop meat? That would be a fabulous decoy option to get to safety if you have low health. That is also a great question. I guess we'll find out once they actually stinkify the travois. I'm trying to think. I would assume... How would I assume that it would work? I would assume that if you drop it with stuff on it, that the predators would still go to it unless you also had stink on you. I think if both you and the travois have any amount of stink on you, regardless of, you know, how much each, I think the predators would go after you instead. But it is an interesting question. Because, like, for example, if you have one stink line and the travois has 3, how does that work? Versus what if you both have 2, or if you have 3 and the travois has 1, but the travois is closer. Like, all of those things would be really interesting to test once they actually stinkify it. And yes, I'm going to keep using the word stinkify because I can't think of a better word. Okay, cool. Thanks, Nock. Shouldn't there have been more houses by now?
Ah, I'm starving.
See, I'd really like to find... Oh no, did it just blow out my torch? Oh no. No, no. That's not good. And I didn't want to drink that. No, I wanted to look at this. I'm a tad nervous about just, like, charging ahead without any sort of light source. I did pass houses then. Crud. Oh, I wanted to stop into the houses and warm up. Okay. Especially because I'm a little concerned we might run into the bear. That would be really cool to use the travois as a bait trap in that instance, like to just fill it up with meat and see what happens. What am I gonna do? It feels like it's too windy to light a torch. I'm gonna try though. Because then maybe I can light a fire here. And then warm up in the car, potentially. Of course, there is the risk of the fire being blown out, but we'll risk it. Risk it for the biscuit.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
We have so much coal at this point. I'm willing to risk the piece of coal. Okay, so I'm gonna call that a torch chain fail. Even though it's not really... Like, it was somewhere between that and the wind blowing out my fire. It wasn't really a full fire, so... It should warm up in here eventually. Okay, we're warming up. Maybe we just, like, read for an hour. No, I'm not reading a 3rd copy of Advanced Guns, Guns, Guns. Absolutely not.
The day is dawning.
If I never read this book again, I'll be happy. Wow, it's cold. Let's... I thought I just heard something that I did not like. I'm pretty sure I just heard the bear. Hey, Snow, welcome in. Good to see you. How's it going? I'm gonna hope that the bear stays wherever he is.
Man, I could eat anything.
Okay, we're warming up. We still have another hour on this fire. I think I might add one more stick. Get in. Shh. I think I'm gonna read a little more, and then we'll keep moving.
Any meat trees?
We're at least warmed up and we're almost done with this book. And there should be plenty of cattails on this river. That's not a good torch. Come on, good torch. That's alright. My parasite risk is at 9% still. It should be going away soon though, because we have not eaten any predator meat recently. Okay, I'm not gonna go after the bunnies. It's too cold. Just gonna go for the cattails. Sending good RNG, thank you. We dodged it once at 9%. I'm really, really hoping that we dodge it again. And I really do think I'm gonna lump that in with dodging food poisoning. It's not the same, but it's pretty similar. At least there are cattails on this river. Just gotta keep an eye out or an ear out for the bear. Excellent, thank you, Doc. I appreciate that. I've been trying to keep up with it today. I think I've been doing okay, but you never know.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, that's Astrid complaining about carrying weight. Astrid complains about carrying too much stuff. Oh yeah, costume, of course. Speaking of which, the 10 minutes are up. Aha! We have healed our risk of intestinal parasites. So I am going to say that we dodged it, even though it's food poisoning. Technically. Who cares?
It's a goddamn.
I don't think anyone's going to complain about that, right? It's so cold. It's so cold, Astrid. I'm so sorry. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Wait. Oh, never mind. It's just a rock. I thought it looked like a hole in the ice, and I was like, but there's no, like, ice fishing holes here. I'm gonna leave some cattails. What I've learned here today, folks, is when the TLD gods let you have a rare bit of luck, push it! This has been an incredibly lucky run. I know I have really screwed Astrid over a couple of times. Like, she's gotten hypothermia twice. She's definitely had her health pushed a lot. It has definitely been used as a resource. But at the same time, she is going stronger than ever.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
I know. I'm gonna feed you soon, I promise. Oh no. Yeah. Oh god. I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to use the stim now, but I did. Okay. Okay.
Feeling faint.
Thanks. Thanks, Rob. He's coming after me again. He's coming after me again. I don't understand what just happened. Oh, I just saw, like, this body over here. I'm pretty sure this, this bear has done some damage before.
Damn it! Bleeding all over the place.
I don't know if we're gonna make it to this house in time, but we're gonna try. Okay. Gotta take care of the blood loss first.
Oh, no. Blood.
My
All
blood.
over.
Okay, we gotta
Blood.
eat. And we gotta put on the other bandages, the other types of bandages for the infection risk. At least it's warm in here. Damn it, I had mauled by a bear last time and attacked by a wolf this time. This was one bad bear. Blood loss acts like a sting. Yeah, I knew that, but I also thought that we would be far enough away with the, you know, by sprinting with the last of the first stim. But he decided that no, that was definitely not enough. Oh boy. I'm just gonna eat a little bit more and we're gonna have to sleep. I do want to see if we have anything in these lockers. So he ruined my pants. I'm sure they, like, to beyond repair. I'm sure he ruined some other stuff too. That was really intense. I cannot believe that we just used both of those stims. I'm so glad we found a second one. So heartbeat and bear mauling. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I gotta drink. Alright, and complaining about eating a horse. Oh, my heart rate is off the charts. Astra can hear her heart, and so can Mouse. Absolutely. Oh my god. There should be some food around here, right? Also, we used up our bandages. We need to make some more. Really? There's no food in here? Are you kidding me, game? Are you actually kidding me right now? Well, we still have cattails. Poor Astrid. The thing is, I know I heard him down by the bridge earlier, so I kind of assumed that he had gone down the road and was nowhere near this. I was not prepared for that at all. Right, I wanted to make bandages. Yes, we're gonna count both of those. I don't really think it was a terrible decision, but it was a little bit of a terrible decision because I definitely should have been better prepared for it. Also, I totally got scared by the sound alert. Oh man, Astrid, what are we gonna do with you, girl? Let's take a look at the damage. Oh my god. Did he ruin all of those things? Or did they fall? This is an absolute clothing massacre. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yikes. I was not expecting it to be that bad. I knew it wasn't going to be good, but I only saw the little pop-up saying that my combat pants were ruined, but I didn't think that everything was going to be ruined. Usually requires several shots of tequila to ruin that pants. Oh, this is so upsetting. She has socks and jeans and can make improvised gloves or hat or finish the rabbit hat. Right, we have the cotton toque. That's fine. It is kind of a problem that we don't have shoes. But
I've never been
we'll
so
find
hungry
some.
in my
We will need to make the improvised gloves, for sure. Oh, I need to make water. Oh, I don't want to do that now. Ah, lovely. Nice little blood trail from us. This is why I love my flare pistol for sure. I so wish that we had like a flare gun and flares. That would have been so nice. However, as terrible as this was, I still consider this to be an incredibly lucky run because we are still alive. I mean, it's not great. We definitely could be better, but we are still alive. Man, I cannot believe this. This was so bad. Oh man. Poor Astrid. Maybe we should go down and try and get some cattails. I probably shouldn't. We can. Oh, we've only got 140. We really need to.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
That's not good. Let's go kill that bear. Not right now. maybe in the morning when she's recovered a little. That gives us a few more cattails. Oh, that's my point. Imagine if you weren't lucky, you could have been dead or completely naked, or, you know, both. Exactly! I still can't believe he turned around and came after us again. This is already blowing out my fire, isn't it? Son of a nutcracker. And wind blows out my fire. It's still cold. It's too windy to sustain this fire. No! But the thing is, I need it. I need the fire. Where is it wind blocked? Here. Come on, little fire. Come on, Astrid. It's funny, I always think that I'm gonna have like a nice relaxing time in TLD and the game has completely different plans for me.
Perfect.
I don't know why I ever expect to have a chillax time. Just don't walk in the fire, Astrid. We can count that as a glitch. Sure. Let me just put this water back on. Let's see. Glitch. Or technical difficulties. I guess it could be considered that too. Oh yeah, I definitely said I don't know. Man.
Feels like night is coming.
Okay. I'll just pull torches and go to bed. I'm so paranoid now. I keep thinking he's gonna just like come out of nowhere and get us. To be fair, I'm sure Astrid has even more post-traumatic stress symptoms. Post-bear mauling stress. Man, I cannot believe that that happened. That was really something else. Yeah, I don't like any of this. I don't like any of what's happening. Okay, we've got some water. We'll get some sleep. We'll recover a little bit. Oh, Titan's mom, thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate that. Some emotional support bits. Wait, bears eat fruits and nuts and grains, so if you follow the bear that attacked you, you can find some granola bars. That's definitely how that works. It was a big win for Facecam. You didn't say it, but we all saw Astrid's life flash before your eyes. Absolutely. Oh my god, it was... I honestly thought we had lost that run. I really did. I thought there was no way that we were continuing, and I probably would have rage quit for today. I would have been like, I don't care that stream is only an hour, I'm going. This is just too much. How much sleep do we still need? Oh, we still need quite a bit, actually. Yeah, I had been just about ready to give up on Astrid. But no, she can do it. She can pull through. I believe in her. Okay, we're fully rested. We are now at 42% health. Oh my goodness. Just shows you how much you've grown as a player. That's true, Lily. It really...
right about now.
You know, it really does make a difference. Is this Maglan's weather? I don't think so. No, it's not. I really have improved my game style, I think. Not perfect. I'm definitely not the best TLD player out there. I'm actually not going to go after the bear now because we still don't really have enough health or enough food, and I just don't... we also don't have, like, any of the supplies that we need. I'm just going to keep going. We'll get him in the future, though. I'm definitely... He's on the list. I have put him on my mental list of the bears that I do not mess with anymore. Coastal and... Me and the bears in Coastal just do not get along. Now that I think about it. There's not a single bear in Coastal that I am okay with. There are bears in other regions that I don't care. I wouldn't...
Jesus,
I have no
cold.
grudge against them. It's fine. They're... You know, whatever. But the Coastal bears and I do not get along. We are not friends. Sure, she might have the luck, but you have the skill to go with it. Revenge only works if you survive it. Exactly. We need to be able to survive. Otherwise, it's just frustrating.
Freezing.
Yeah. We can't really take cold damage. I probably should stop and make a fire. But I also won't be further away from the bear. I'll make a little fire here. Did anything critical drop in the attacks? The only thing that I saw that dropped was the book, although I didn't stick around for the second one. I probably should look.
You know, like I think about his
In my inventory, anyway. Let's see. Gotta eat. I'm gonna just use 2 coal. Make this warm up faster. So the biggest loss was definitely our clothes. Our bow is actually fine. We do have the completed bow. Okay. Yeah, from the looks of it, we have everything. Everything that should be there is there. I don't think I'm gonna actually go back to where the fight was, because at most we lost something insignificant. How are we doing our more? Oh, we need to make more water. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, can I make improvised hand wraps here? Yes, I can.
I could eat anything.
Yeah. If I dropped anything, it wasn't anything that I'm missing now. Nothing that I'm really thinking about, so... Oh no! She looks so silly with her, with her crampons just on her socks! Let's have my flare gun glitch into terrain, getting attacked by a bear there. Oh no! We didn't have anything good in that regards. You know, I don't have the flare gun yet. Okay, so successful repair and fails repair. Man, this is like starting over again. I wonder if I should make more water. Maybe that's not a bad idea.
God, I could eat a horse.
If you could get stung by a moose, I would be much obliged. Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't I want that? That's a good idea. Moving the coat over. Ooh, this looks like it could maybe be Maglen's weather. I'm not actually going to start another fire, but it is Maglen's weather. Don't you just love Maglen's weather? I don't like repairing jeans. But I feel like maybe I should. Astrid is such a kind person. She'll even give you the shirt off her back, especially if it's a bear asking for it. How true that is. Wow, this weather is gorgeous.
I'm starving.
I know, Astrid, I know. We're gonna try. We're gonna try our best to find you some more food. They're so snuggly. They just give the biggest hugs. Oh good, there are more cattails over here. I'm actually very glad that that quick spin didn't work today after all, because I'm gonna have to go over the trestle bridge, and after this I don't think I could handle that. Even if no one actually did it, I would be so paranoid that I don't know that I could handle it. Although I'm really scared of going over the trestle bridge as it is, to be honest. I don't want to do it. Astrid, why can't you go up this way? Are you serious? Fine. Cool. Tear your clothes some more. That was definitely her fault, not mine. You all saw it. She was clumsy. Into the land of deer meat and birch bark. Yes, there is that at least. At least we're headed to a place that should be nice to us. As long as I can make it over the bridge safely. That's not, it's not about 6 deer using a crosswalk. How polite of them! How perfectly quaint. That is very cool. I don't remember the last time I saw deer in real life. It's been a while. Okay, we're back to the path. Almost.
Ah, I'm starving.
I know, Astrid, I know. I know. There's not much I can do. On the plus side, with all of these cattails, she shouldn't have to worry about vitamin C anytime soon.
starting to feel numb.
I know. Okay. It's fine. You're almost at the coal mine. And then you'll be warm, I think. Oh, lots of random German. Right. How long is that again? 3 minutes.
I've never felt so cold.
Ja, doch. Du warst schon zweimal so eingefroren. Mach nicht so, Astrid. Alles wird gut. Alles wird gut. Ja, hier ist so ein... Ah, das habe ich schon vergessen. Danke, Rob. Ich habe komplett vergessen, dass hier so eine Hütchen ist. Was ist da drin? Bitte, Essen. Bitte, bitte, bitte. Irgendwas. Socken. Ich will keine Socken. Ah! Ja! Das ist genau, was ich mir gehofft habe. Und jetzt Schuhe. Ich weiß nicht, warum hier Schuhe wären, aber das wäre schon nice. Ja, noch mehr Essen. Das ist jetzt unsere 4. Kopie von Advanced ganz. Das ist einfach verrückt. Man kann das, dieses Wissen auch gar nicht benutzen. Also, total bescheuert. Okay. Wir haben zumindest ein bisschen was gefunden. Vielleicht bleiben wir hier und wärmen etwas auf, bevor wir weitermachen. Ja, weil es ist doch keine Mine oder so. Es ist wirklich nur offen. Ja, dann bleiben wir doch hier. Ist da irgendwas, was ich noch hier machen soll? Ja, die müssen nochmal repariert werden.
Starving.
Und vielleicht soll ich noch eine Mütze machen? Nee, wir haben nur die 2. Oh, das hört sich gar nicht gut an. Okay, ich trinke was. Ich werde... Ja, das ist doch gar nicht wahr. Okay, dann lesen wir doch ein bisschen. Nur noch 1 Stunde, dann ist das fertig und wir müssen es nie wieder lesen. Geil. Fertig. Okay. Und die 4 Bücher können wir demnächst auch einfach im Community Hall lassen. Was mache ich jetzt? Soll ich die reparieren? Ja, komm. Die müssen besser sein. Wir müssen einfach ein bisschen besser Konditionen haben. Ja. Das bringt mir nichts. Alright. That was 3 minutes of random German. Okay, oh, we're not even tired. I don't know what to do. I can't really, like, breaking stuff down doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for us to go out there in this weather. Oh, I know, we can break down, like, the pillows and stuff for cloth. I was just complaining about how I'm out of cloth. That's better. But was it random enough? Yeah, I mean, in a way it's not really random because it is decided by a chat. It is decided by someone. Okay, did I make another hat? No, I didn't. I think I'm going to now that I have 9 cloth. Because any little bit of warmth that we can get is ideal. 9 degrees instead of 7, much better. Yeah, let's repair these. Excellent. Do we have any more pillows or things that can be broken down? I don't think so. No, doesn't look like it. That's a shame. I guess we'll read a little. Although I don't think we... Yes, we do have books that we can read. Okay, we can read Survive the Outdoors.
I need anything right about
Looks
now.
stunning. I especially love the little tail. Alright, beef jerky it is, and then we're going to be back to just cattails. Poor Astrid. You know, it sounds like the weather has improved. Maybe we should try and sleep in the cave over at over in Ravine. Actually, no, the more I think about it, the more it does not sound like the weather has changed all that much, but we'll see. Survive the outdoors, tip 1. Don't be barefoot. Okay, we're gonna do this because then we can maybe get some food or something. I don't know. Okay. I was thinking mostly like maybe birch bark tea and stuff, but even that's kind of far. That's on the other side of Ravine. But there might be some like canned goods in a backpack or something. Yeah, I did see the socks. I could have torn them up, that's true. I think we're okay on cloth for now, though. I did say that. But now I don't want to turn around. Even though it's literally right there. My goodness, why are we so slow? I know it's because of the wind, but can the wind just not? And now we've got sprain risk. Okay, maybe we warm up. Come on, little fire. Start.
Come on, little fire.
No, Astrid, I already said that. You don't need to say it again.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Oh, this looks like an Aurora kind of night.
Yeah.
Okay, we have enough water. I so wish we had stuff for teas. I could maybe have a tea. That only has 73%. I don't want to take that until I have a backup. But this one I can drink like half of it and it'll be fine. Where's that book that we're reading? Here it is.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm done.
Okay. Reishi tea, let's warm it up and let's just go. It's not even a good torch. Come on, give me a good torch. Is that a good torch? Give me a good torch. That's better. Boy, it's cold. Okay. So yeah, the plan is going to be we go over the trestle bridge, and then we spend the night in the cave. I'm pretty sure there's usually some food item around there. And I also think there's stuff for teas over there. Obviously there's the birch bark on the other side, but we're not going to get there tonight. I mean, maybe we could, but that's not the goal. Alright, Astrid. Oh, I forgot to check off that we changed regions. That's also a bingo event. We have changed regions multiple times already. Alright. Let's keep our fingers crossed that there's some good food stuff over here. Oh, I really don't want to do this. Hey, congrats, Cert! GG. Oh, I really do not want to go over the trestle bridge. Okay, we're fine. Just had to hold my breath there for a second. Oh, I really hate the trestle bridge. I've only fallen once, but that's enough to make me hate it. Oh, the creaking sounds, it just... so unpleasant. Let's grab a new torch. And there goes our warming up bonus. Okay, so we're getting close to where I want to be. A nice cozy place. Actually, there's also this tunnel. But I don't think there's gonna be any, like, berries or anything in here. I don't know that I've been to Ravine recently. I don't know if there are any acorns that we can get here.
I can't feel my hands.
Oh, that was a nice touch that there's a little echo in here. I didn't know that that was the case. Okay, a little bit of warming up. Not much, but better than nothing. Maybe we should actually make a little fire in here. Just warm up. It's probably a good idea. Better safe than sorry. Good job, Astrid, starting that fire. I'm so proud of you. I know that I'm kind of wasting coal, because it would be warm enough with just the one, but I'm just way too nervous about it. Alright, let's have another piece of cattail. Hey, LMG, welcome in. How's it going? It has been a very hard day for Astrid. She got mauled by a bear twice.
Can you eat trees?
Let's see. Gonna add Stream Bingo to my streams because I always love it when I'm here. I highly recommend it. As the host of Stream Bingo, I also think it's a lot of fun. The hardest part for me is just remembering all the potential events so that I can actually call them off, because when you've got 94 potential events, some just slip through the cracks. But I highly recommend it. I think it's a blast. How do you get the free square? So when you open up the panel to start a new game, at the bottom there should be 2 switches, one for enabling a free space and one for making the game only available to subscribers. Coal is renewable, Astrid isn't. Exactly, Titans, Mom. That's exactly my reasoning, too. And I know we're going to find plenty of coal between here and the next forge, so I'm not super worried about it. No problem.
God, I could eat a horse.
She was attacked by a bear and dropped her pants. Yeah, I was just... I don't know what it is with the coastal highway bears. They always want to get in my pants. Don't clip that. Don't think it'll be there for today's stream, but we'll see. Fair enough. I also found that it was kind of challenging to come up with the events at first. I also split them up. I have 2 sets of events, basically, that are constantly running in my TLD streams. I have one for general events, which involve a lot of the ones that the Stream Bingo people recommend anyway, like gaining a follower and gaining a resub, getting rated, that sort of thing. And then, and things that, in my opinion, can apply to any game. Like me saying, I don't know, or, yeah, me dying, that sort of thing. And then I have TLD-specific ones, which is the majority of the events at this point, because I figured if I ever started playing some other game regularly, like more than 3 or 4 streams, I could then set up a 3rd, or 4th, or whatever, group, basically. Totally stealing sour from you, no worries. I mean, it makes sense. A lot of them can be used in any context. Any TLD related ones are like not specific to me, so go for it. Alright, I'm just gonna take this torch and we're just gonna go. I'll look for food and stuff in the other cave. It'd be way harder for Nog, his range of games being so huge now. That's true. The cool thing is, like I said, you can have these like groups of events. So for example, he could come up with events for just TLD, just for Phasmo, just for Sunken Land, and then just activate those, you know, when he knows which game he's going to play for the day. Which I think is also pretty cool. Of course, it does mean you have to keep track of all the different events. Like, if I had Stream Bingo when I was doing Subnautica, I probably would have had a Subnautica-specific set of events. The tough thing, like, both the good thing and the bad thing is that for each set of events, I think you need a certain number, or maybe you need a certain number in total, so you could have some with just a few. But I think you need to have at least 25 events to start a game so that there's enough variety for the cards. Where am I going from here? This way,
My
right?
fingers feel numb.
I shouldn't be doing this in the dark. I don't know where I'm going. And yes, this counts as me being lost. Even though I know where I am. Excellent birch bark tea.
I need to find a place to rest.
Yes, here's the cave, here's the cave. Hi, bunnies. You're safe for now. But tomorrow is a whole nother story. No, I think String Bingo is a great idea. I just had so much fun. I think it was Maria who had String Bingo going way back, and then I discovered it a little while, like maybe half a year later or something. I saw that it was something that I could add to mine, and I just went, yeah, I'm trying this. This was fun.
Perfect.
Okay, we'll add a coal, and we'll add for firewood. We have no sticks, so that's not good. But we'll just grab this torch and break down a few. I did not find food, but I did find teas. Birch bark. I've actually been thinking about whether we should play a different game soon. I'm just always so torn because I love playing this challenge and I really want to continue this challenge. But on the other hand, there are so many other games that I also want to play. It's so hard. There's too many games and not enough time. Alright, we're gonna drink the birch bark tea and look for other stuff. It was kind of a waste of the tea. I should have had it right before I left, but whatever. I lied, the bunnies might not be safe until tomorrow. I need sticks, that's for sure. No, give me the birch bark! That's actually an event as well. Didn't I say some other event earlier? I don't remember. Yeah, we are about halfway on this challenge, give or take. We're about halfway with the books that we need to read. We're less than halfway with the books that we just need to collect. Because we need 100 of those. But that part I'm less concerned about, honestly. That's mostly just, you know, having to carry stuff. Okay, the problem is now I don't know where I just went. Oh right, me getting lost. That was the one. Also, Astrid has made tea or coffee. Oh, there's my fire. I just saw it. Thank goodness. I wish I could lure the bunnies in somehow. Alright, let's just grab some more reishi. That'll at least be a couple of teas, which is not exactly my favorite way to keep Astrid fed, but it's better than nothing. Prepared birch bark. We do need to let her get some sleep, though. So what I'll do is I'll prepare these teas, make them, and then sleep. Place and place. Alright, Astrid, place your bedroll. Oh, we're so low on calories. This is not good. I don't think we actually need to have the fire going all night for it to be warm enough. But since we have the coal, we might as well just let it go. Let's have a reishi tea. And then we'll sleep for 5 hours. Which I don't think was enough for the fire. Oh, it is still going. That was very close. It's an hour and 45 minutes. Thank you, Rob. Alright, let's switch to these. Let's try and... Oh, there's firewood right here. I walked right past it in the dark. Alright, bunnies. Should I have heated those up before I came out here? Yes. Did I? No. Where are the bunnies? Bunnies! Come to your dad. Astrid needs to eat you. I really thought there was going to be food over here, honestly. We're hunting rabbits. Rabbit season. Seriously though, where did the rabbits go? I don't understand. Oh, there they are. What? Oh. Astrid, I really need you to focus. I really need you to get a bunny. Oh.
This is so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
There we go. Good job, Astrid. Good job, girl. Okay.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I know you are. It's going to be okay. We'll get him later. It's okay. Just walk back to your fire. Let's quickly warm up this birch bark tea. Ooh, this is a big bunny. Big bunny! 1.5 kilos. No. Ooh, you've been eating all the carrots. I'm sorry, Mr. Bunny, but your sacrifice is much appreciated. Nine minutes. We can survive this. This is okay. We do have enough calories for this. Okay. Bunny. Good job, Astrid. Killing that bunny. We do need to get the other bunny. But then there should also be a deer carcass on the other side. Plus birch bark tea. And cattails. So we should be okay. Now that we're here, we should be all set. I'm gonna try and get this other bunny, though. No, I don't want to do that. I wanted to craft some fire-hardened arrows. I like being in Ravine. Fine, we'll add the firewood. That way it's just ready to go. Okay, Mr. Bunny. I'm sorry that I have to do this, but... also I'm not, because... it's the circle of life. And I saw you hopping up on this rock. Where did you go? There we go. yeah. Alright. We can do this. We can do this, Astrid. We can get that bunny. Oh, that was too high. It's okay. That's better. Good job. Good job, Astrid. So proud of her. There's another bunny? There is a third bunny? Astrid, it is your lucky day for sure. Where did he go? There he went. Oh, yeah, nice job, Astrid. 3 bunnies.
Sure getting cold.
Now run inside and warm up. Oh, this is excellent. This is so lucky. We got ourselves some bunnies. Wait. There we go. Huh? Excuse me? Where did our bunny go?
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Where did the third bunny carcass go? Thank you. I'm just very confused about this third bunny. Yes, I agree. We have definitely recovered well. But I'm so confused. Where is this other bunny? I didn't just imagine that I killed 3 bunnies. Another big bunny. This is very odd. But I'm kind of thinking that we just got a glitch. I'm kind of thinking that one of the bunnies just disappeared because I picked them up, but yet when I just dropped them, only one came out of my inventory. I am confused. Because I was just thinking how nice it would be to actually make bunny gear. I already have 84 events, nice. I didn't fully harvest the first one, no, just the meat and now the gut, so it still has the hide on it. But it was weird because I had dropped 2 pieces, or I had dropped 2 things, and then it said that I was no longer carrying any, you know, it gave me the whole, you don't have any decoys in your inventory. But it dropped 1 piece of cooked meat and the rabbit carcass. Yes, I choose, I mean, I basically always choose the same event sets because I only have general ones and TLD ones, but yeah, you choose every time you start a new game. So you could also do it that there's only like 3 winners, and if you've got 3 winners that you stop the game and, you know, start again or whatever. Or if you start playing a new game on stream, you could always stop the bingo and restart different events. Yeah, anytime you start, it's cool, Blizzard. Awesome, fun. Thank you, game. That's totally what I wanted right now. That was really weird, though. I think we lost a bunny. need to make more water. This blizzard is so loud! Oh, that actually reminds me, we need to see if we need to repair our bedroll. It's at 63%, that's not too bad. Wow, we're really recovering nicely. This is going very well. I think Astrid's gonna sleep pretty well tonight. And Astrid's gonna be like a world traveler if we actually get her to Broken Railroad today. Alright, I guess we'll just keep breaking down torches. I think I might take a quick break. And I actually think I'm just gonna leave the game running. Just, you know, with this lovely ASMR of the, you know, the snow melting on our fire and the wind outside, because, I mean, we're safe in here, in Ravine. And I'll just be back in like 2 minutes. So, let's see. Be right back. Okay, I mean, I'm back, but my camera apparently fell asleep on me while I was... It's just not showing up for some reason. Cool, thanks camera, I really appreciate that. Okay. We're back. The color of my camera is now really good. The lighting seems to be off, but I'm not gonna bother. Okay, 15 minutes until boil. There we go. Oh, our fire is almost out. Actually, this is really bothering me. I'm gonna change this real quick. There we go. Now I look a little less sickly. Thank you, thank you. This is a very, very annoying blizzard. I don't want to use any more coal. We'll add a few more sticks. It's over an hour. Let's finish reading. I'm pretty sure we were 1 hour away from finishing Survive the Outdoors. Yeah. And just like that, the magic of books. The magic of books, I'm telling you. Okay, books read. Survive the Outdoors ×2. Advanced Guns, Guns, Guns. We have also finished twice. Awesome. Okay.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
I know, Astrid. Oh, we need more torches. Oh. I'll just take a few and then go. These are good torches. Thank you, game. Okay. Let's have some meat. Should I bring the bunny stuff with us? I think I will. Because, I mean, at the moment, we're not anywhere where it would be a bad idea to carry stinky stuff. So we'll just do it. We'll bring it with us over to the other side of Ravine anyway. I still can't believe, like, one of the bunnies just completely disappeared. Oh! Did I not pick it up? I can't imagine I wouldn't have picked it up. Did I maybe pick it up and then accidentally drop it? Am I losing my marbles? Maybe. Need mapping and a fancy recipe. Mapping we can definitely do for you. That's not a problem. Fancy recipe depends on if we find ingredients. So I can't promise you that one, but since we're going to Broken Railroad, there is a decent chance that we find some ingredients. At least once we're there. Yes, porridge does count. We just currently have no oats, but porridge absolutely counts as a fancy recipe. Okay, is this going to be a... I think this is a corpse, and then there will be a carcass over there. Yep, I see that. Oh, it's actually a carcass here. Intriguing. It's not a ton of meat, but it'll do. Actually, I suppose it's not impossible for us to find fancy recipe stuff over here as well.
Loper.
Maybe in the train car, for example. I just would more expect it to be in Broken Railroad. Because we've already done all of our looting in Mystery Lake, so we're not going to find any there. We've done a lot of looting already in Forlorn Muskeg as well, so that's probably also not very likely. But either here in the train car or in Broken Railroad, I feel like we might find at least some oats. Alright, Astrid, let's get our cooking skill up. Then we can cook all the wolves that try and come after us. And we'll be able to eat Bear Creek Bear. Won't that be marvelous? It's so good. That will be the sweetest revenge. Having cooking 5, killing Bear Creek Bear, eating him. Just like he ate our pants. Oh, don't get stuck down there. Sit and eat the whole bear. Gloves and hat. Oh my goodness, we'll make a coat out of him and we'll just be sitting there like... What was that sound? That was weird. I definitely heard a sound. I'm paranoid because even though there is no threat here in Ravine, you know, besides falling off the trestle bridge, I'm so paranoid that at some point they're gonna add a predator in here. Like, I don't know, maybe they'll add the mountain lion and it'll just be really bad. 6 minutes, that's not very long. How's this? 40 minutes. How are we doing on water? We kind of have enough water, but I might as well make a little more. Need to make a coat out of him for sure. Absolutely. Even if we already have a bear coat by that point, we need to, like, we need to do it just out of principle.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
He will become a coat and food. It'll be so nice. That's a good torch. Oh, I know what the sound was. It was this cart. This train car. Wow, that's a lot of crow feathers. Can I get up there, please? Alright, I guess we'll go this way. Seriously, this is a lot of crow feathers. It's like someone murdered a crow instead of there being a murder of crows. Yeah, that was way more than 3. That was way more than usual. Astrid, can you please get off this tree bridge? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen quite so many at once. I mean, I have seen 4 or 5, but that was a lot. Especially for just one deer. It's different if you've got, like, a deer and a corpse next to each other, but... Nope. Just the one. Alright, we're getting real tired. I think I'm gonna grab some more of this, just to have on hand. It certainly can't hurt. Is there another carcass over here? No, unfortunately there is not. That's okay. We'll just hobble our way over to the other cave. We do still have that other bunny, I think. Oh, there's a bunny there. Oh, not another buns of steel bunny. Oh, that was upsetting. I don't think that'll scare the bunnies.
It's so cold. I'm warming
up a bit. Yeah. Okay, Astrid, okay. Wish you weren't so tired. I'm sure you wish you also weren't so tired. Second later and it would have ruined your shot. Great, thanks. Glad to hear you're rooting for me.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I don't see any. Oh, there's a deer. I say I don't see any deer. There's one up on the hill. We'll get more birch bark later. I just kind of want to go get her someplace warm. Which hopefully the back of the cave will be warm enough without any fire. So the other day we were looking at places to order from for dinner. We ended up choosing this this burger place nearby that we don't usually order from very often, but they're very good. So we had that, but in my hunt for some place to order from, I found this place that does like fried chicken, but it's like Korean inspired, I think. A lot of the spices and like sauces that it comes with is like very Korean. And they also have like these bowls that have like in addition to the fried chicken, they'll have like rice and kimchi and edamame and stuff like that. It sounds really good. And I've actually kind of been thinking about it ever since then. And I'm like, maybe I'm gonna have to try that. I don't know, there's just something about it that just sounds so good right now. Okay, we're nice and warm back here, so maybe what I'll do... Oh my goodness. It's just like a bunny massacre. Okay, we will take care of the bunnies later. I just want to be able to see the meat, thank you. All the other stuff doesn't really matter. Let's see, 28% beef jerky. We're gonna try it. Man, Astrid's luck is just incredible. I am so impressed. So impressed. She's exhausted. Let's let her sleep, and then we can always harvest the bunny. Actually, I'm gonna do short sleeps. 9 plus a bonus. Okay, let's do 6 hours then. That's not really a short sleep, but it's a semi-short sleep. Her luck is seriously out of this world. That reminds me, speaking of luck, the other day I was doing my Duolingo lessons because, yeah. It's kind of become a habit. I have a ridiculous streak, in part because I also have streak freezes, but anyway, the statement that I got from Duolingo the other day was, a woman finds €1 million by chance. And I'm like, talk about luck. I'm just walking down the street. Hey, look, €1 million. Turns out it was Astrid. Jerky, as far as I know, will never get you sick. I do think I've heard that somewhere, actually, now that you say that. I think I heard that jerky is safe and sodas are safe. I don't think there's anything else, though. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right, sir. I kind of forgot about that, but I have definitely heard that before. Oh, right, crackers, too. Alright, now it's actually cold enough to need fire, even back here.
Oh, I'm starving.
You're fine, Astrid. You've got plenty of food for breakfast. Don't worry. Just start this little fire back here. I don't believe jerky is safe. I'm fairly sure I've seen someone get sick from it. Interesting. I wonder,
Come on, little fire. Come on.
I wonder if there's been a tweak in the code, if maybe they changed it so that it's no longer safe. Because that was definitely something that I had heard as, like, maybe it was an old wives' tale because the chances are lower than average. I don't know. And all of these bunnies are big bunnies. Oh, I don't know why I'm using my knife for this. Huh. Oh, because it's frozen, I have to. Oh yeah, just taking out a giant hacksaw to chop up this bunny. Seems legit. Some sticks or a coal. We'll add one coal, why not? Let's put this bunny over here. So we start thawing. Bunny. The blizzards are getting bad. But that's later game interloper for you. Not that this is super late. It's just so hard in Ravine because it's so loud. Just sawing away at my bunny. Minutes, we can do one more then. Also, don't you just love that this gut is the same size as the bunny, basically? Like, how did that fit inside? Maybe it's just the perspective. Maybe it's just because it's so close to us. 5 minutes. Okay, we can do... Oh, you know what? Let's just wait until the bunny is done cooking. Nom 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 nom. Oh, in the meantime, we should be making some water so that we can make teas. Oh, I should have only done one so my rabbit doesn't burn. "36 minutes by hand." So much meat, but not so many calories, unfortunately. If we didn't take our intestines out, they'd seem incredibly long. That is true. That is true. Plus, they are 2 individual pieces. I guess that makes sense. Oh, I should have had something to drink. They are pretty mashed inside, that's true. Some more sticks. Oh well. Didn't really really mean to do that now, but that's okay. And I still didn't have anything to drink. Okay. Let's have something to drink so that Astrid can stop being thirsty and stop taking damage from that. Let's drop... Oh my god, this is so loud I can hardly think. Let's cook a birch bark tea and prep some reishi mushrooms. Cook another reishi. Prep some rose hips. Oh, and the blizzard is stopping, finally. Birch bark, and then we'll cook the ruined pork and beans. They are literally ruined. They are at 0%. Let's add a few more sticks. How are we doing on torches? 47% and 10 of them. That's fine. This is not a ton of calories, but that's okay. We'll find ourselves a deer. Speaking of which, we do have venison. Now, because that pork and beans is ruined, it does not show up on our radial unless we put it there. And I'm not going to. It'll just be there just in case. Speaking of just in case, when we can eat it at cooking 5, we are... I mean, we're getting close, but also not nearly as close as I'd like to be. Step away, no more bear mauling, please. Alright, Ferret. I will try my best to not be mauled by a bear. We'll have another birch bark tea when we're at it. Excellent. Yes, restore our condition. Well, Astrid, let's get out our bow. Oh. I have scared off the deer. It's okay. Look at her. Wait, I only have 1 arrow? That's not ideal. Oh, man. Oh, I have 2. Not just 1. Still not a great amount, but better. I definitely heard another deer over on that side, but I want to try and get this one. I hit her. Got her. When I looked at that briefly, I thought it said 77 kilos, and I was like, that can't be right. It was not. Actually, is this Maglin's weather? It is Maglin's weather. Very dramatic death animation. It really is. And I have to say, I'm glad they changed the sounds, because killing deer, especially the doe, was horrible. Well, not like deer in general, but the doe sound that they added originally, so terrible. So sad. And like, I know that deer actually sound pretty terrible when you kill them, but It was just, it was bad.
I'm too cold to think.
Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's get ourselves some venison. Maybe by the time we're done cooking this deer, we will actually have cooking 5. That would be pretty amazing. And the animation is just so long. What if we start to quarter? Let's finish quartering it. And maybe we don't have to see as much. Wonderful. Here's our deer quarter. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna still have animations for this thing. I don't think that I find this any better. This is still pretty terrible, especially with that giant blood splatter from where the carcass used to be. Yeah, I just don't know how I feel about these animations. Like, they're very well done, don't get me wrong. I just don't want them. I just would really like to go back to the little, you know, the time spinny thing, the little... I don't know. It's just a little harsh. Okay, let's just do 0.7. No. I need as many as possible so that I can actually get to cooking 5. Ugh. Alright, let's bring... Come on down, bag number 2. Oh, I can do this without a tool. No, then we get that animation, which I really don't like. That I think this thing is, like, my least favorite of the animations. No, we're not gonna try and cook the gut, Astrid. Come on. You know better than that. And Astrid is gonna have so much food in her tummy. Look at her health bar going up. Oh, this is marvelous. Okay, 0.5 and then 0.2, and then we can go for the other bag. How big is this one? That one's also the 0.5, so this one's the 0.2, I guess? Yes. Okay. Alright, and then this one is a little over 4 kilos. Why can I not put this down? Thank you. Okay, let's do the 0.2s. That's not 0.2. No! That was also not 0.2. Whatever. Okay, so obviously today we're spending in Ravine. Tomorrow we will head to Mystery Lake, and I think I'm going to drop off some of my books at... Oh, where am I going to drop them? Carter Dam, maybe? No. Yeah, I guess maybe Carter Dam makes the most sense. Yeah, so I'll drop off books at Carter Dam that I either have finished reading or do not need to read because we've already read 2. And I'll make a note of that so that the next time we go to Pleasant Valley, we'll be able to pick them up and bring them. That way we're not lugging them around for no good reason. I have not been keeping an eye on the fire. We still have 40 minutes, that's fine. And so then I think what the plan will be is that we'll stop when we get to Broken Railroad, and then next time I will I will make more arrowheads. Do some forging. I think that makes the most sense. So today we just get there, next time we forge, and then we'll start bringing books back. Although we might end up spending a little time in Broken Railroad. Look at all this deer meat. Okay, this still has 14 minutes to cook. I'm just gonna go check out what's over here in the train car. While that's cooking. Oh look, more scrap metal. Excellent. Use that. Jerry can is always nice. Ooh, let's go drop the mountaineering rope. And beef jerky. Oh, we've slept in a cave. That's definitely a thing. And we killed a deer. I'm also going to say we lost an arrow to an arrow thief, even though technically we didn't, because we ended up getting it back within like 2 minutes. But technically the deer ran away with our arrow. Back up to the fire. Oh, we actually still have one more piece of meat that I didn't even notice. Let's add a few more sticks. Let's see, we gotta break this down. And maybe break down a few torches. Yeah. Anything under 20% can automatically go. Plus, it's good that we're warming up. Oh, we're at 18% on our bow. We need to... Oh,
Sure,
when are we
carry
going to
your
do
stuff.
that? I guess... we go to Mystery Lake, drop the books off at... whatever it's called. At the dam, we can craft it there. I'm just gonna fill up here. We can get the rest of this tomorrow. Always good to have a few cattails on hand. Yeah, let's have like at least 5. Then what we'll do is we'll go drop the rope. Drop the rope, don't drop the rope, baby. Drop the rope, don't tip the rope over. I don't know. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll drop the rope over here. Oh, should we go down the rope? We are a tad over encumbered, but once we drop the rope, we shouldn't be.
Yeah, this pack
And I
can become
think
heavy.
there might be a chance of finding the flare gun down there, right? Also, there might be a stim? Or has that been moved? I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna go down. If we end up spending the night down here, then so be it. I keep taking detours. I'm never gonna get to Broken Railroad if I do this. Oh, but climbing a rope, I think, is also an event. Let's see. It is... Let's grab some sticks. Some rose hips, we can make some more tea. Oh, more coal, excellent.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
I know, Astrid, I know. Another advanced guns. Are you kidding me? This is like the 5th copy. The food is good. There is a stim here. Oh, praise the TLD gods. Okay. I feel better. Anytime I have at least one stim on me, I feel a little bit better. Because you just never know when you're gonna need it. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna spend the night down here. There is the cave down here, which should be warm enough. I might be able to grab another bunny. There occasionally is a carcass down here, but obviously we don't have that today. Just too bad. But not the end of the world. We have lots of calories at this point.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
How warm is this bed? Oh, it's actually very warm back here. Alright, let's drop the deer hide and the guts. I wonder if I should make like a 100% torch. Just because I can. Let's read. We don't need to read a sewing primer. We don't need to read Advanced Guns. Wait, I still have a raw piece of meat? Ugh. Silly me. I don't need to read this anymore. I have no books to read. This is weird. Astra doesn't know what to do with herself. Hey, Trip, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much, Perfect Trip. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? And what were you doing in the long dark? Gotta head off, but thanks for the stream. Leave you a lurk. Thank you, Oliver. I really appreciate it. I always appreciate my lurkers. And thanks for hanging out with us today. I hope you have a great start to your weekend. Gonna raid and run. Hope the stream goes well. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a great weekend. And welcome in, Raiders. If any of you don't know me already, my name is Waffle Mouse, and I stream mostly the Long Dark, occasionally a few other things as well, but this is kind of my bread and butter. At the moment, we are doing what I call the Great Bear Librarian Challenge. Essentially, Astrid is hunting across the island for books that are overdue. Her library is the community hall in Pleasant Valley, and she has to collect 100 books that cannot be read, so just like the prop books that you find. And she has to find 2 copies of each skill book and read each of them before they can be added to the collection. We have finished reading a couple of books already, and we have a few books that are definitely more than the second copy. We've found like 5 copies of Advanced Guns, which is ridiculous for Loper, if you ask me. But it's fine. Yeah. Today has actually been quite the ride for Astrid. She got mauled by a bear twice and was very, very close to death's door. We've turned that around, and we're currently on our way to Broken Railroad. We are in Ravine, but we started off in Coastal today for the most part, and we're just making our way across the map, basically, to Broken Railroad. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. One of the big wait, that carcass was not here before, was it? Did I completely overlook it when I said that we didn't have it? Anyway. One of the other challenges, or parts of the challenge, is that we cannot burn any books. Which was more challenging early game. As of right now, it's not such a big deal, but you know, there are still times where you'd like to burn a book. Hey, Zephyr, welcome in. Good to have you here. Oh, we don't have Magdalene's weather anymore? That's too bad. We don't really need this deer meat, but I kind of want it just so that we can, you know, get the cooking skill. I'm really trying to get to cooking 5. Here, we'll go back here, set up a fire. We'll at least take care of the venison that we have in our inventory and the bunny before we go get that deer meat. Come on, little fire. The hardest part about this challenge, of course, was finishing reading Advanced Guns twice, as it takes 50 hours of research to do it twice. Just a little much, if you ask me. Of course, finding those books was not a problem. As I said, we found something like 5 copies of that book. It's a little wild. It's funny, I think that's the one we found the most of. Oh, I hope this doesn't burn. Nope, come on. Perfect. I'm really trying to get to cooking 5 because that would just make our lives so much easier. Maybe while this is cooking, we can craft some more fire-hardened arrows. Alright, let's put on a pot of water. And I'm gonna try and go harvest the deer out here.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Alright, Astrid's gotta harvest quick and dirty. I don't mind harvesting in the dark, actually. This is not too bad. I don't have to see the terrible, bloody animations. Let's go drop these off. And for anyone who just came in with the raid, we are playing Stream Bingo. So if you're interested in joining the game, go ahead and grab yourself a bingo card from my page. And we've already checked off 43 events, so who knows, you could already be a winner and not even know it. Alright, we've got 30 minutes left on this fire. We can go. We might freeze a little. But we can at least finish getting the meat. It's only a couple of minutes. Now, given all that Astrid has been through today, we probably shouldn't be using her health as a resource, but we're going to, just for this little bit of deer meat. See, look, she hardly took any damage. Just like 1 little point of damage. We'll leave the gut and the hide for tomorrow. If we even bother with it. Which we might not. In the meantime, we might do this, though. Aha, we have healed our hypothermia risk. Excellent. It sounds like the water is done. Alright, let's cook up this venison. Yeah, just rip off the hide. Wonderful. That still needs to be cooked. This still needs to be cooked. Let's drop the bunny pelt. We are going to need to sleep soon, though. We may have made a huge tiny mistake. No, it's not a big deal. We have the bed here. Oh, thank God, because I just realized we left the bedroll up in the other cave. But we do have the bed down here, so we're okay. Let's just thank Astrid's lucky stars. Wow, I cannot believe this. Okay, we can't cook dog food. That's okay. I don't think we'll actually need to have this, but we'll see. We might need the fire going at some point, but we'll see if we can make it without. Oh yes, I should. Thank you, Lily. Alright, we'll take a very quick break. We'll do some shout outs, and I'll be back in just a few minutes.
No idea what to get my hands dirty with. Well, clearly you've already been working at it. So many things that need doing before our precious princess arrives. You already know it's a girl? Oh, they're just sure. Needs a proper clean and prep. I hope I can count on you to get the house in order. I would also like to ask if you could prepare the kids' room, buying the crib, changing station, possibly some toys. Oh, yes.
I am not the deer you're looking for. Where the hell are you? Oh, that was the wrong one. Asshole.
Damn it.
Baby. Baby, get your butt back in there.
Does he think like that we like forgot about it? Yeah. I know that like they said, guys, Raf said this, that
Okay, for some reason it skipped some of the shoutouts, but whatever. Alright, thank you again, Lily, for that streamer wellness break. Alright, and we are back. It is cold in this cave. We are probably going to want a fire. And we have enough coal, so we might as well just make a little fire over here. We are so lucky that there's a bed down here. I can't believe I didn't even think to check for a bedroll before climbing down that rope. Because if we didn't have the bedroll, we would have had to go through Bleak Inlet.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
That would have been a whole new type of adventure. I really enjoy Bleak Inlet. I'm just terrified of it on Interloper. Do I have enough time for 3 hours? Not really. I mean, we can go to sleep while the fire is still, like, out, but I'm gonna put one more on. Let's get 3 hours of sleep. Hope for the best. Cool, cool. Very nice game. might want to do, actually, is put a fire over here at the front of the cave so that we can grab some firewood and not freeze to death in the process.
Come on, little fire.
Good job, Astrid.
Perfect.
That should be fine, and then we can chop up this fir limb. An hour and 18 minutes. That's fine, we've got time. Why is this not warm enough? This was a waste of my coal. I just assumed that it would be warm enough. This cave has so many fire pits. That feeling when one coal is just not enough to keep it warm. Just Loper mid-game things. That should be warm enough now. That's over 6 hours. We should be okay. Nice and toasty. And Astrid is in so much better shape right now. Okay, do we have any tea materials? Not on us, no. I wonder if I should bother taking some of this stuff with us. Or if I should leave it down here. We could leave some of the meat as backup, but I wonder if I should bring up the guts and the hides. I think I'll do that. Actually, let's do one little quick sleep. One more little nap, so we're at full rest. Her sleep schedule is all sorts of wacky. Maybe we should also craft some more fire-hardened arrows. That's not a good torch. Oh, I know. Alright, there you go, Lily. We did some mapping. We never do mapping. Oh, that's actually a very good torch. Just leaving all these burning torches. We could actually make a note that we left food in Ravine Basin, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Let's grab some more feathers. There we have it. Wow, 6 feathers on this one deer carcass. The crows are very generous in Ravine. What a beautiful day. It's a good thing we're all rested up. Now I'm wondering if we're actually going to manage to find the flare gun at some point in this run. Because that's the only lucky thing that Astrid has not had. I know, Astrid, I know it's cold. Is there anything over here in terms of loot? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's head on up this road. Nice one, Astrid. You are just powering up this rope. I'm so proud of you. I wish I could do this. I'm definitely not upper body strength strong. I don't think I could climb that rope. I wouldn't get very far anyway. Alrighty. Let's keep our eyes out for more birch bark. 'Cause that's the beauty of Ravine, is all the birch bark. Roll the hypothermia risk again.
Oh, so cold.
Is there no more birch bark? Yes, there is. Aha! Here's some more. Excellent. Love my birch bark tea. Alright. We'll at least leave these things in this cave. The hides and guts and stuff. Let's grab ourselves a new torch. This cave also has a ridiculous amount of campfires. Cannot believe we left this here. Okay, so let's drop the guts. What is it? 2, 4, 6, 8 guts. So 8 guts, 5 bunnies. Wait a minute. Does that make sense? That doesn't add up, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bunnies. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But wouldn't there theoretically be 9 guts? 2 for each deer, that brings us to 4, and then 5 bunnies. Aha! There is still one more. Okay. So, in Ravine, cave across from train derailment is what I'm gonna call it. No, maybe I call it Birch Cave. We have 9 guts, 2 deer, 5 bunnies. Okay. It's getting to be late, but I don't think I want to stay in Ravine tonight. I think I want to move to Mystery Lake, to the dam. And I think in this case what I'm going to do is I'm just going to eat until Astrid is totally full, of deer meat.
I can't feel my hands.
And then we'll just leave the rest here. I mean, I suppose we could bring like 1 or 2 pieces, but I just don't want to get super smelly. We're right on the edge of our sprain risk, I see. Perfect. She's perfectly full. Let's grab just 2 pieces of meat. That's 1 kilo. And we'll just go with it. And hope that we don't get too much wolf attention from that. Of course, we're already freezing. I wonder if we should maybe stop and just... We really don't want to take too much cold damage, given everything that she's been through.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
Alright, Astrid, let's just put a coal on the fire. And maybe like 2 sticks. Can we be warming up yet? Okay. Okay, let's make ourselves some tea. Actually, how are we doing on water? We're gonna need to make more water if we're gonna cook all these teas. This is going well. Just cranking out tea after tea. Yeah, we definitely need this water. Okay, perfect. Seriously, how close are we to cooking 5, though? Oh, we are so close. I'm gonna grab some torches. They're not warm enough. Here, let's have a warm birch bark tea. We are so close to cooking 5. I cannot wait. It'll make things so much easier. We'll just be able to eat all the wolves and eat all of the ruined food. Let's just get out of here, Astrid. Let's go. I think if we cook maybe like 2 more teas, we'll be there. I wonder if it's just a set number of items that you cook, or if it depends on like size and weight and that sort of thing. Like, does it matter whether I cook 100 teas versus, you know, 100 kilos of meat? Does that make a difference? I don't actually know. I don't think it does. I think it's just based on units that are cooked.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
But I don't actually know that. I'm assuming that must be how it works, because otherwise micro-harvesting wouldn't have really made sense. Alright, Mystery Lake. My old friend. It's getting to be late. I do think I'm going to want to sleep out here, but I want to leave our stuff in the dam. And also maybe craft a little in the dam. I do think we can make it to Broken Railroad. Oh, I don't know. I've already been streaming for over 3 hours. I kind of wanted to wrap up soon. We might not get there today. We might have to wait until next time. It's how you said skill goes up each time you cook. I think that's why people did micro harvesting. I'm pretty sure it must have been that way because I know that like there was a reason to do micro harvesting, so that's the only way that makes sense. Originally, my thought it must be number of items cooked because then micro harvesting wouldn't make sense. Exactly, because if it was based on like how heavy or big the things were, then micro harvesting doesn't make any sense, wouldn't impact it at all. So it must have been that way. Let's see. Let's leave behind the books that we've read, which so far is all of them. I mean, we haven't read all of these guns, but we've read 2 copies of each, so that's fine. Okay, let's see. Notes. Many skill books left in Carter Dam. Let's work on this, I guess. Wait, what happened to my rabbit skin hat, though? It's in progress. But yet I don't have the stuff needed for it? That doesn't make sense. You should make it based on time spent cooking. That would also make sense. It makes more sense to me because, like, spending 50 hours cooking versus cooking 50 teas should not be the same thing. Oh my goodness, Kimmy coming in with the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Kimmy and raiders. Kimmy, how are you doing today? And how was your stream? How was the Long Dark treating you today? Come on, little fire. It's so good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Nana Plays, welcome in. Rootbeard, great to see you. I hope everyone's having a good Friday. Welcome, welcome. Had great fun. What are you working on at the moment, Kimmy? Let's see. Do we still have time? We might have time to work a little bit on our bow. Just a little bit more. Probably not a full hour, but we can try.
Oh, rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
I knew an hour was a little optimistic. Hey, Grandmother G, welcome in. Guess you're going to broken this stream now, huh? Kinda looks that way, doesn't it? Yeah, so, for anyone who's just joined us with the raid, welcome in. If you don't know me already, my name is Waffle Mouse, and I mostly play the Long Dark. Not exclusively, occasionally I play other games as well, but this is kind of my main game. We're currently working on a challenge called the Great Bear Librarian Challenge, where Astrid is out collecting books and bringing them back to her library. Our library in this case is in Pleasant Valley in the community hall. And she has to collect 100 regular books and 2 of each skill book. And before she can add any of the skill books to her collection, she has to read them first. Which, at first, I didn't think was a very big deal because the books that I had seen were all like 5 hours of research, and then I got to Advanced Guns, which is 25 hours of research. And let me tell you, that was not fun getting through, but we are done with that, so from now on it should be a little bit nicer. Yeah, and she also is not allowed to burn any books. Librarians would never do such a thing. Level 5 rifle, firearms on Loper, only books allowed. Well, there you go. You know, I could totally help you with that. I think we found 5 copies of Advanced Guns. Gotta take the dogs out? All right, no problem. I really appreciate the lurk. Hey, Sin, good to see you. Welcome in. So today has actually been a really exciting stream. It's gone in a very different direction than I had anticipated. The plan was to go to first to Coastal Highway and then to Desolation Point to do some foraging because we're kind of short on arrowheads at this point. And at the same time, I figured we could loot those areas, look for books, and then go back. So I figured that was a good, like, 2 to 3 day plan. Well, chat had other plans for me, and we do have a redeem in this channel where you can tell me which region we should go to next. So that was redeemed, and I was told once I got to Coastal Highway, I was told we're going to Broken Railroad now. So we turned around and headed towards Broken Railroad. On our way out of Coastal, we got mauled twice and nearly died. We ended up using both of the stims that we had on us. And we were down to heartbeat, and it was very, very, very close to death. We have turned it around. Astrid has been doing okay since. But it's been quite a ride, let me tell you. Right, Monty? It's just been rough. Astrid has not had a good few days. But she's spent the last couple of days resting up in Ravine, and she's doing much better now. So I think we're going to be okay. So yeah, we just, we dropped off a bunch of books here at Carter Dam so that the next time we're coming through, we can bring them to Pleasant Valley. And now we're just trying to get our next bow made because our bow condition is quite low at the moment. What am I running into? I'm running into a wall, I think. No. There we go. Also, the bear ate all of our clothes, pretty much. I mean, we're down to bare basics at this point. We have no shoes. And, I mean, I don't want to complain or anything, but that's the only thing Astrid has not been lucky with this run, is finding good clothes. It took us a very long time to get something other than leather shoes. And now I would kill for a pair of leather shoes. We might as well just finish it. Gotta finish that bow. We're also very close to cooking 5 at this point, which is awesome. We'll finally be able to just eat the wolves that we kill, rather than just, you know, having to move on and look for other food, or risk intestinal parasites. Unfortunately, I seem to have misplaced my rabbit skins, because I can no longer complete my bunny hat, which is unfortunate as well. Oh well. So yeah, we're now on our way to Broken Railroad, and we'll forge there. That is one of the benefits, is that we're still going to an area with a forge. I should see if we have any bunnies at Camp Office, actually. No, we have none in Mystery Lake. That's upsetting. So it'll be a while before we can actually make ourselves some bunny gear. Alright. This weather is suspiciously good. We've had a lot of blizzards, but this is very clear. We've got a wolf down there. He's probably already on his way up here because we smell. We smell real good. There might still be some acorns around here that we can harvest. Yeah. Just go away. Just leave me alone. We'll deal with him later. I don't want to break an arrow on the bridge. Alright, it looks like we got all of these acorns.
Take a fire.
Okay, just leave me alone, please. Please leave me alone. I know we smell good. I understand. I would also come after us if we were a wolf. I do wish it didn't automatically pick the best conditioned bow when you draw a weapon, because that's really the only reason I'm using the rock at the moment, is because I want to use up the other arrow first. I mean the other bow first. He's gonna come after us too, so we smell good. Yeah. Alright. Oh, that was the wrong kind of arrow. Oh. And I miss him with that one. Alright, let's try that again. Here it comes. The other one's right outside this door. That's not great. It's quite cold. Maybe we'll start a little fire in here. Yeah, I agree that devs should fix that. I mean, on the one hand, I understand that that's just how it is for all of the things. I mean, it's also the same with torches, that they'll pick the best conditioned torch. And in most cases, you do want that, but I'd like to use up this bow first before I decide go, to switch to the new one. And just listen to them out there. -6. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to use a coal. Didn't really want to do that. Oh. Well, that sucks. Oh, man. I don't want to hunt him down. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. I guess we're not gonna do that.
I could eat a horse.
I think that should really just send a chill down my spine. Poor Chili Astrid. I'm sorry she made you shiver. Alright, let's eat some of this, I guess. Let's see, how will I know when that wolf is dead, though? Wolves killed 18. He'll be number 19. I really don't know. I kind of don't want to go after him, but on the other hand, I really need that arrow. Because one arrow does not feel like enough. Do I have any more teas that I can make? No, not really. I could get them to come over here by picking up this venison again. Yeah, that's it. Come on over, wolves. They're both coming. Almost looks like that one is limping. Oh no! Thanks, Rob. Oh, now I have to track down 2 wolves. Oh. And I have no arrows. No good arrows, anyway. I mean, this will be enough just to protect ourselves, but... What a pain. I guess we could repair some clothing while we're waiting. Actually, how are we doing on cloth? Do we even have a lot of cloth? It's 6 cloth. That's not a ton. He is limping! I've never known that they could do that! I knew that you couldn't kill them with the fire-hardened arrows, but I didn't know that you could, like, wound them like that. If I hit him with multiple arrows, will he eventually die? Okay, one of them is down anyway. But I don't know which one. What if we repair this? And then we go out looking. Maybe we'll be down to 20 wolves. We are. Okay, so both of them are gone at this point. But how interesting. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if shooting him with another one does any more damage. To that friendly doggo. Okay. I think it's odd. You need to patrol the area when technically there isn't really any prey in this spot. I agree, it is a little weird. Sorry, I had caps lock on from the radio. No problem. Alright, we can go get this arrow back anyway. Alright, we went to that friendly doggo. We could try harvesting him, but I don't really want to do that. I wonder where the other one went, though. I really don't want to have to hunt him down. I love seeing the smoke coming from the top of that thing. That's great. Alright, we'll just keep heading this way. Maybe we'll see him, maybe we won't. If we do, it would be awesome. I'd love to have more than one arrow that's usable. No. No.
Jeez, this is cold.
No, wind. Oh! It was, it was my alert. It was not in the game. Thank you, for the follow, Nana. I really appreciate it. To be quite honest, I have, so many controls that I don't think I have a single key unused.
Wait.
That's pretty impressive.
Warming up a bit.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not great. Maybe we eat. Just so we're not smelly. And maybe we take this out just in case. Oh, I think there's meat over here, isn't there? Nope. We finished that already. Okay. It was worth a check. acorns left over here. I think we got them all. From the looks of it, this is all dark. That's pretty dark. Maybe that second one. No, we definitely got those already. I guess we can look. But I think we got these already. They look pretty dark to me. Yeah. Those also look quite dark. Alright, Astrid, you're almost home. It's okay. And by home, I mean camp office, which is basically her home away from home.
I need a horse.
I wonder what part of Canada Will and Astrid are originally from. Like, we know that they go to Great Bear, but they're not from here. Chickens. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. Yeah, that was not gonna happen. But okay, we got one. Maybe cooking him up will be enough to get us to cooking 5. Ah, let's get in the house, Astrid. It's cold. Maple and birch. Excellent. Oh, we do have more books here. We can read these. We can at least bring them with us. Oh, we don't need to read some of these, though. Some of these were already done. Okay. Alright, at least we have books to kill the time with, though. Let's go up here. Oh my god, we have so many books up here, too. I did not realize this. Okay, Chicken. What's for dinner? Actually, speaking of that, I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna have to wrap up soon. I don't think we're actually gonna make it to Broken Railroad today. I really tried. It probably makes sense to make another installation, but I need more than one ptarmigan to do that. So we might want to harvest the feathers and just try and keep an eye out.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Good job, Astrid. I am so proud of you, girl. Let's maybe do that. That should be enough, and then we can... Oh no. Oh no. It's under all of the books. Wait, can I do anything with the ptarmigans and... I think I need other ingredients to make stuff. Yeah. I need oil and flour, and I don't have enough of either of those things. In general, not just not on me. There are so many things that we still need ingredients for. Okay. Chicken. Winter chicken. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is make some notes for myself for next time. Oh, we're out of water. That's not great. Let's do that. I will pick up this ptarmigan. And we'll break down this chair. Cooking 5! Excellent. Okay, so we have Cooking 5, we have finished a bunch of books, and we are still alive. I am very happy. Okay, I need to put these downstairs and make a note that we have all these books here. Okay, maybe I actually made that. Yeah, I did make a note of that. I forgot that they were there. Even though I noted it. Okay. 34 minutes until boiled. Okay, so I'm gonna make some notes for myself. Many skill books left in Carter Dam, also regular books in camp office. Plan. Head to Broken
I'd eat
Railroad.
snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
And forge more arrowheads. That's going to be the next step in the plan. I think that makes sense.
I'm starving.
Let's make some more water. What are you talking about? You're starving. You have plenty of food. You're doing just fine. Does it make sense to get some feathers? Maybe I'll just leave it for now. Okay. One more stick, and then it's almost nighttime. I think what I'm going to do is just read and then go to sleep. Let's see, aren't we done with Frontier Shooting Guide? No, not yet. We need to read it one more time. Okay. Where is our water? There it is. It technically seems like it's too dark to read, but we're gonna keep reading. Ah, oh, that was such a waste of time. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna sleep to save, and I think Astrid will be in good shape tomorrow. I'm actually surprised. We went this entire time today without having a single Aurora. Even that one time on our way to... what was it? To Ravine, it looked like it was going to be an Aurora night, and we never got one.
I need to find food.
You just ate. What are you talking about? Fine, have another cattail. And put away the lamp so it stopped making that terrible noise. Alright, Astrid is back to her full health. She's looking so much better. And she's in just all around a better shape, except for her clothing. Her clothing needs a lot of help, but maybe we'll find something in Broken Railroad, hopefully. I guess I could have put that in my notes too, that we need to find boots, because I kind of keep forgetting that she's just walking on socks. Poor girl. All right. Yeah, I know we didn't make it to Broken Railroad today as planned, but it was kind of a big ask to get that far. I don't usually travel that quickly, and especially given her condition. Did not, I don't think we could have gotten there any faster. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm going to see about rating someone. We actually have quite a few people on. Let's see. Oh, let's go raid Acidic Virus. He's doing a time capsule version of Keg Stand, which is essentially a challenge where he stays in Forlorn Muskeg, which is where we're headed to next time. Also, thank you for the follow, and Greedy Cat. And sorry, I had to look to see who followed, because for some reason it didn't show up in chat, but I appreciate it very much. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your Friday and a good start to your weekend. Okay, different alert over here, but there we go. Now we actually see, now I can actually see it, because I was not fast enough before. Yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and like I said, I hope you have a great start to your weekend. I plan to be back sometime on Sunday, and yeah, that's pretty much it. If you can stick around for the raid, cool. If not, that's fine. Anyway, have a good one, and bye for now.